The original vision for this product came from a fascination of watching elite athletes, world leaders. I think the first person that caught my attention were people that were running for president. You know, that's a 2-year, 7-day-a-week, maybe 20-hour-a-day marathon, and I just was thinking, what do people like that take? People that can afford to take anything, people who could spend $1,000 a month, people whose lives and careers are at stake for them being at peak performance every day. What do they take? And I couldn't find anything that was really over-the-top extraordinary. So we went about creating a product that people like that would take because of what was in it, the science behind it, and it performed so well that they never had downtime. Downtime that could cost them the election or cost them millions. When you and I just feel great, when we're not sick, when we have plenty of energy, when we're focused, when we're having fun, we just get stuff done. You know those days when you feel like you can do anything? That's a LifeShotz day. That's what we wanted to create, and we nailed it. LifeShotz is the most potent, fun, fantastic product we've ever seen. And of course, you would expect us to say that, except we're not the only ones saying it now. Working moms to the daily grinder to high school kids to the world's most elite performers are saying it. We could spend an hour showing you hundreds of endorsements and fantastic day stories, but instead, let's just look at a couple of the best.
Intellectually, I knew that I was giving my body some pretty powerful nutrition. But what happened over the next 3 days came as a surprise. That 3 o'clock energy slump that I normally had, it was gone. And I just powered right through the day. And my mind was sharper than it's been since I was 20.
An unexpected thing for me is I'd never heard this was a weight loss product, but I found that since I've been taking it, I've lost about 5 pounds, and not trying to, just doing my regular thing.
And I have people across the United States and Canada that don't know each other, and they're all saying the same thing. I wake up earlier, I feel more focused, I have mental clarity, I'm relaxed, I'm cleaning out the garage, I reorganized my kitchen. You just hear all these great stories.
Recognize this guy? Phil Jackson has won a record 11 NBA national championships, 6 with the Chicago Bulls and the last 5 with the Los Angeles Lakers. He was a customer for 9 months before we even knew it. In August of 2010, he came to visit our office. He just wanted to find out who we were. In the end, he offered us his endorsement. We didn't ask for it, and we didn't compensate him for it. As remarkable as it sounds, he just wanted to help us get the word out. Now, you can read his whole letter on the testimonial section of our site. The bottom line is, he loves LifeShotz. You might by now be wondering who we are. We're just a group of business friends, almost family, with extensive experience in wealth building through residual income and network marketing. We're known for our character and leadership development. Our parent company, OxyFresh, is located in beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. OxyFresh has been a successful, award-winning media darling since 1984. We've created millionaires and multimillionaires from our 100-year business plan. And when we created LifeShotz, it demanded its own unique identity. So in November of 2010, we officially launched 2110, named for that 100-year commitment. Everyone you know would love to experience those LifeShotz days when they feel they can do anything. And more than ever, people today need immediate income and career options. This is a defining moment of opportunity for you. You can earn immediate income if that's important to you, hundreds to thousands a month. And you can earn a great deal more, perhaps more than you've ever imagined. All you have to do is tell people about your experience with LifeShotz and 2110. Now, we could tell them, but word of mouth is still the most effective way to move an idea through the masses. For example, let's say you know a hair salon owner named Duncan. Hair salons are perfect distribution points for the product. Think about it. They're an authority figure on almost everything, and they have each client as a total captive audience. They can put a box of LifeShotz on the counter in front of each client and just wait for them to ask, hey, what's that? Each stylist could move a couple of boxes a day, or over $500 a month in sales. Now here's where it really gets profound. How many salon owners do you think Duncan, your salon owner, knows nationwide? How many do you think he went to school with? How many do you think he networks with at trade shows or social media sites? Really? How many do you think he knows? Dozens? Hundreds? Whether he knows just a few or he's highly networked, the ones he knows can be 10 times more profitable to you. Let's look at how this can work. Here's Duncan doing his $500 a month in sales. But let's look at what happens when Duncan shows the opportunity to a few of his salon owner friends. Let's say just 4 of them catch the vision and start moving the product each at $500. That's $2,000 a month in sales, plus the $500 Duncan is doing. So what about personal trainers? Do you have one? Do you know one? Do you know a few? Can you see how perfect they are as a point of distribution for the product? How many other personal trainers do you think they know? I think you're starting to get it. Now let's talk about chiropractors, nurses, coaches, teachers, stay-at-home moms, or just go-getter entrepreneurs. The powerful thing about them is they all know dozens, sometimes hundreds of others in the same occupation. And when you let those occupations grow into the 3rd and 4th levels, your income can explode.
Our very first month with 2110, we made $4,500 cash. And we won a trip for 2, all expenses paid, to the Western Caribbean. That was in our first month. I had 0 network marketing experience.
2110 really works. Within 3 months, it was as if our cell phone and our car payment had just basically disappeared. And then within 6 months, it was like our health insurance premium was covered. And then within a year, it was like basically our property insurance had just gone out the window as well.
You know, I've known Richard Brooke for quite some time, over 18 years, and I've watched him in this industry. I've watched him in his loyalty to the DSA, to the Direct Selling Association, his loyalty to the industry as a whole, network marketing. And I know when I'm offering 2110 to my prospects, my family, my friends, that they're coming into a company based in integrity, based in loyalty, and that's a gift.
Well, what can we say? We really are really excited to be part of LifeShotz and 2110. It's really been a lot of fun since we started.
This is really going to help us to get to the place financially where we get to spend more time together, more time with our family, and we get to do the things that we enjoy.
Let me ask you a question. How many days can you go forward living your current lifestyle if you lost your job tomorrow? Is it 1 month or 2 months or 6 months? Because that's the reality today that a lot of people are experiencing. They're losing their jobs. And if you're open to a possibility, 2110 can help build a wall of security so you never have to face that kind of crisis again.
You may have questions, and we have answers, well thought out answers, that most likely will give you a green light to move forward. Now you might think you can't do it or you don't have the time, but maybe you know somebody who's perfect for this. We bet you do. So guess what? You can do it. We make you this absolute guarantee. If you don't find compelling, mind-blowing reasons to make 2110 your future for fun, health, and wealth building, well, we will give you back your old life. And if you're the least bit moved or curious, then let us show you how to get started.